over 2.6 times 10 to the 64 Minecraft worlds that have been made, and over 100,000 of those worlds are servers. One Minecraft server in particular catches most people's eyes. Well, those who actually seen it before. Sharky SMP was a Minecraft server made by YouTuber Spicy Sharky back on January 1st, 2021. Going under the name Sharky SMP, Brady, also known as me, yes, I'm making a YouTube documentary about myself. He brought many of his friends, including Dylan, Noah, Jose, and Ryan, to make the world. It came to life, you know, it's a little Minecraft, 2-week Minecraft phase, you heard? After a month of consistent uploads, Sharky SMP came to end for the time being. And after a few months, they wanted to bring up the series again, but they wanted to make it better, and they wanted to stream it, because they're clip farming. Brady, also known as me, because I'm making a video about myself, he posted a video looking for members on March 30th, 2021. He wanted to find someone and find more people to, you know, make the Spicy Shark family better and really enhance the Minecraft server, because it's 2021 and this is what people are doing on YouTube. So after posting the video, he found some British kid, and yeah, the British kid joined the server. Yeah, and there's controversy with them, so just keep watching. April 7th was the first stream. It included Ryan, Noah, Dylan, Jose, and that English kid. Things were destined to happen. And I didn't say good things because it's a bunch of stupid kids on a Minecraft server streaming to 4 people. So, yeah. Brady went mining and found a bunch of diamonds and went to the nether in the first 4 minutes of the video. He went by himself. He set up his base next to a river. There was mountains, flowers, and he actually built his house into the mountain because it was very aesthetic and cool. People started to move in. First it was Dylan, then a new member, Ryder, and then Noah, and the rest of the crew. And then the Technoblade stand. And I don't know. So I wrote the script 4 years ago, and the actual server happened 5 years ago. And I don't remember anything about this, besides a few things. Because I read the script over, I'm like, okay, I guess this happened. But the Technoblade stand, I have no clue who that is, so I'm gonna pretend like he doesn't exist. So with society forming, they decided to name the town Sharktopia, because I really like sharks.
Who wants to live in Sharktopia?
Along with the name, they decided a ruler would be necessary, and what I mean by they is everyone but me, because I'm selfish. But it's really weird, because I'm considered the antagonist, but I guess I'm like a flawed antagonist, but I don't think my brain had the capacity to write something like that back then. So I'm the good guy, and I don't want government, because government's bad and stuff. I don't even know, this is fucking stupid. Minecraft, by the way, this is a Minecraft server. But yeah, this did not sit well. He wanted to stop it, but couldn't do anything about it. So in the end, it was Ryan versus Brady in a presidential election. I could do like a full character breakdown, but I feel like if I do a character analysis of myself, it's just weird. ChatGPT do it for me. So the characters, let me introduce them because I feel like that's pretty vital to the story. First, me, Spicy Sharky, you know, absolute dog on the court, goes hard in the paint, gets pucks deep, plays Minecraft all day. You know, just a really great guy, great YouTuber, rich, famous, hot wife, you know, all that stuff. But the main narrator, instigator of chaos, leader figure, personality, mischievous, creative, chaotic, humorous, loves pranks but is emotionally self-aware. He enjoys leadership and stirring events. My strengths are strategic, quick thinking, good at resource gathering and planning, and I'm very loyal to my friends. But my weaknesses are impulsive, sometimes disregard consequences, thrives on chaos at the expense of subtlety, and can be self-indulgent and frustrated easily. Next, I guess my co-conspirator, Dylan. He's like my right-hand man. Personality, calm, analytical, somewhat sarcastic, acts as a counterbalance to Sharky's chaos. Strengths: he's resourceful, practical, reliable in combat and planning, and is very observant. But his weaknesses are less impulsive, but sometimes hesitant to act. Oh my god, I'm dyslexic. Act quickly, and he could be frustrated by Sharky's reckless behavior. Now, the antagonist, I guess you can say, he's the president, or he ran for president, and he won. He's a authority figure. He's egotistical, incompetent, slightly chaotic, delusions of grandeur. What does that mean? It's fucking French. Why is ChatGPT? I mean, I wrote French in my speech in my essay thing because I know what I'm talking about. So he's delusional of greatness. He likes opposing rules, but fails to take control he fails to control events effectively. His strengths are holds formal authority, commands some loyal guards, poor decision making, overconfident are weaknesses, and sabotage and naive. Which is actually, see, I know ChatGPT wrote this for me, but like this is actually really right because I sent him the whole scripts from the videos and everything I planned out of the characters. So in a way, this is my words. Next, one of the newer characters, Ryder. He's an ally, friend, and a character in the chaos plots. He's loyal, sometimes cautious, occasionally participates in mayhem, and plays a supporting role. He's kind of a side character, honestly. Yeah, he's kind of important. He's helpful, cooperative, and can handle combat, and he's less dominant. Alright, Noah, and I don't know why he's a supporting character because he is in every single episode and he plays a big part, but he's a supporting character. Not really though. ChatGPT lied about that. He's playful, slightly reckless, and he follows the group's lead. He adds strength and unpredictability to group actions, which is very true. He's all over the place. If you watch my old videos, yeah, you can't predict them. Yeah. Weaknesses, he can make mistakes under pressure and he's less strategic. And then lastly, the British kid. I guess his name's Connor. I don't really remember that. But yeah, his name's Connor, I guess. And he's a minor antagonist and he's banned. He breaks rules. He's confrontational, mischievous, and weakness. So there's a presidential election in episode 2. Ryan ends up winning. Brady gets really mad and pissy about it. And So in celebration, they have a concert. And everyone sings songs. Ryder sings a song. The British kid sings a song. And he might have said a racial slur.
Oh, man.
Yay!
We back in the mines. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side.
Watch as I magically insert this sword up this test patient's asshole.
What?
And it will
Comedy skit. So, how does Steve from Minecraft get all buff, and
How does
built?
he get buff? I don't know.
Go to the gym.
No.
Because he runs around the block.
Okay, get the fuck off.
And then I have in quotations, Family Guy cutaway. He also flashed us in Discord after the stream. That's why he isn't in the server anymore. Here's me interviewing Dylan to prove it happened because it sounds crazy. I don't fucking remember that, but alright. After the concert, Brady and Ryan had enough. Ryan was making their town trash, and they're gonna stand up against it. There was an assembly being held in 2 days that had to plan their limited resources. So they made TNT, which they're gonna plant under the stage and light it off in an attempt of assassination. And a fact, I didn't spell assassination right. I still don't know how to spell assassination, and I don't know how to say it either. Episode 3, the president election is officialized, and there's a little presidential speech, because that's just what happens when the president is elected, I guess. But obviously Brady and Dylan are still pissed off about it for some reason, so they plan to kill the president a day after he's elected. So yeah, Brady and Dylan put TNT under the stage, and while he's giving the speech, he explodes TNT. Ryder and Brady didn't finish him with the tent, but caught him in his bunker and finished him off for good. Brady woke up like any other, but the army was not happy with him. The new president, who was still played by Ryan. Wait, okay, so I killed Ryan, right? But then Ryan was the president. I killed Ryan the president, but there's a new president who is still played by Ryan, and he went after me. And they showed up at my doorstep to confront me about my crimes. And then I was like, oh god, they're on my tail. So I ran away, and I ran down in the mines to try to hide, but he cornered me, but he was killed.
I need to answer.
You know what my friend Technoblade tells me?
What?
Go! Go!
Ah! Stone is absolutely invincible and cannot.
Sir, we found the suspect.
You found the suspect?
Yes, sir.
Interrogate him.
But I wasn't actually killed. I faked everyone out, and I woke up in prison, which is why the 4th episode It's called jail serving. Now that I think about it, that doesn't make any sense because that just does not make sense. Yeah, so I'm in prison now. And a month later, I heard a knock at my door by a guard. He said his name was Dylan and he wanted to break me out. He agreed what Ryan was doing was wrong, so he broke me out of prison and started building a rebel base.
An agent of chaos.
Oh.
Now, you should probably get back to the
Oh,
back of
shoot.
the cell right now before I blow this place to smithereens.
Base behind the mountain. With the knowledge of a war starting up, the Rebel Alliance started preparing.
TNT.
Paprika.
Oh, okay.
Writing genius, by the way. So, I was in prison. Then Dylan came back and broke me out of prison. It's like, yeah, this Ryan guy's pretty bad. Even though it's not actually Ryan, it's just Ryan squared because the other Ryan died. So I was in prison, but Dylan broke me out, and we started a rebel base. So Dylan, Ryder, and Brady were strapped for battle, filled the brim with tents and dogs. Oh, TNTs, that's what I'm trying to write. Oh. Okay, so on the morning of July 1st, 2021, the horn was sounded. The war had begun. After shooting arrows back and forth, killing the president's army, the things were not looking so good for Sharktopia. Ryan and Brady were face to face, arguing like toddlers.
Lord. Yeah, I'm on fire.
Fun fact.
Have a dramatic moment. Stop fighting.
I have.
This whole stream was almost ruined because someone exploded TNT near this. Oh yeah, I actually do remember this. So we had like a little like we're talking and arguing with each other, and someone just blew up TNT, and we planted TNT under the whole map. Like it was like a ton of TNT. It was bad, and someone accidentally exploded TNT, almost lit up the whole thing, almost ruined the whole stream.
Oh no.
What the hell? Wait, what? TNT explode is on? When did that happen?
He ran because he thought Ryan was dumb or something. It was just Dylan and Brady. Ryder was lost somewhere in battle, so Ryder died, I guess. Dylan was leading Brady to where he laid the explosives. Brady didn't want him to light it because his immature little ass thought he can save the shitty ass world. He killed Dylan out of panic or something. He was alone. But Ryan tried to break in. He blew up the city he created with his own hands.
How about we solve this the Mortal Kombat way?
I mean, look at them. They're all screaming. They're fighting. The only way that we're not gonna solve violence is more violence. No. No. No.
Hand to hand, calm.
Brady, I trust you to make it. We need the. That's it.
Cancelled on Twitter. Ow. Oh god, what is my friend? Oh lord. Hey, where's all that TNT coming from? Oh! How did you make that many? What the hell?
He walked out and saw the ruins of his home. He saw the president walk around the ruins, injured. He stabbed him with a shark slayer sword.
Oh my god,
Out of his
why?
misery. And after the dust settled upon the mountain looking over the city he spent so much time in, then Dylan's spirit by a spotted sprite. Dylan's sprite spawned next to him. They reminisced about the old times 2 months ago, lol, and forgave Brady for killing him. That's when the credits rolled with hundreds of spelling errors and dramatic music. JD's and Letterman. So there's 6 characters: me, Ryan, Dylan, Noah, Jose, Ryder, and the British kid. That's 7. I can't count. So first, the British kid said something racist and flashed us, so we kicked him out. Then it was me, Ryder, and Dylan on a team, and then it was Ryan, Noah, and Jose. They were a team, and they were their own party, and we were another party. And we were like, we don't want a government. But Ryan was like, nah, I'm president now. And he won the election somehow. And now that I think about it, how does that happen? Because it's 3 people on each side. and we have an election, that would just be tied. Oh my god. Anyways, Ryan won the election, and I was like, this is stupid. So me, Dylan, and Ryder planned an assassination on the president, Ryan. And next speech, we blew him up, and then I was chased, and I got cornered, and I got knocked out and put in prison. And then Dylan broke me out of prison a month later. And we planned a rebel base, and we planned to overthrow the government, and we planted a bunch of TNT under. Another plot hole. How do we put so much TNT under a whole town without getting recognized? Anyways, but then they were like, yo, let's throw hands to Ryan, because by the way, we killed Ryan, but another Ryan came back, so there's Ryan Jr. president, and it's fucking stupid. And then we fought. Dylan was like, all right, we're going to blow this whole place up. This place is stupid. But I was like, no, we can't do that. No, that's not good. And then I killed him when he was about to push the button. Then Ryan came to me, and I was like, wait, why did I just blow it up? And I blew it up. And then I killed Ryan. And I was like, man, TS tragic. Anyways, now, the second season. We actually had a bit of a budget increase here. Anyways, roll second season. Sharky SMP season. It's brand new and still has shitty acting, but Brady was depressed and so lonely he... Sharko? Brady went exploring and found a new town named Texas. He met some new friends that are still dumb and quirky. They help him set up and meet the mayor to talk about concerns with Ryan, even though he's dead. Oh, so Brady thought Ryan was still alive, even though he killed him? He was given a tour of the city and was dropped off at a new restaurant called Wine Design. They got wings and gossip like girls. Slay. What the hell? Well, something important was told the favorite psychopath Brady. He told there was a way to bring his amazing friend Dylan back. He was told to go to a non-sus house in the woods with a sus doctor. He went there and met Dr. Dre. Yes, that's what we named him. And after talking to the creepy doctor, he found a way to bring him back. Then, a few days, he was vibing in the city, shown through the many bar scenes, until he called a mayor to explore the ruins for undisclosed reasons.
I mean, you can ask Dylan. He's the one who's behind this. And my house is somewhere near the obsidian pillar. Up there is the shack I used to live in.
I fell.
Turns out, he went back to the city to collect the president's old flags because secretly the chicken mayor was with President Ryan.
Give us personal space. Okay.
Sir.
Yeah?
We got the thing.
Hold up.
We did it.
1 second, Brady.
We got the thing.
You did it.
Important thing. Very cool, important thing that you wanted us to get that we totally remembered to get. We did get it.
You guys got the flags?
Yes.
Through his stuff, Dylan showed up in spirit from only being visible to Brady, but out of nowhere, the doctor shows up and shoots the ghost and gets chased up by the mayor's bodyguards.
Oh, wait, oh.
Hey, I've been playing patty cake in hell.
With who exactly?
Satan. He has very big hands.
Bunch of people, we went there, it's amazing. I bet you love it. There's also this food place, it's amazing. We got this, the world's hottest wings. They weren't hot, though. And
Isn't that chicken?
I don't know.
Hey, don't talk to that man.
Wait, what are you doing?
Back at the city, the boys pull up to do another speech that no one cares about.
Thank you all for coming here.
You're
because not many people come since I'm very lonely and
Word.
All my people that I know are usually dumb except for you, Brady. Especially you.
Aww.
They went to the bar again and played a thing at 6:15 when it says, Dylan says, did someone say fight?
It would cost at least 7 billion diamonds, I'd say, about.
I have...
Let me go check the shabby.
Yes, he does. And he's using all that ore. They're 2 items.
Brady gets a call by the doctor that the revival is ready. He goes down the lab and is shown all the gear and gadgets that be used to bring his friend back to life. With a flick of 3 buttons, Dylan's back, and after that, that's it. That's all we made.
Some artifacts. They kind of float around a bit. Now, continue. I press this button. This connects the machine to the spirit realm, and that's until they are brought back.
Okay.
So his ghost may be appearing up there now. I'm not able to see him because I don't know him in his lifetime. You may be able to, though. Do not, and I would like to thank our sponsor.
This is. Ow. That's my first question. Ow.
So what happened to Sharky SMP? Well, not everyone likes making videos. Not everyone got along and had time to make it, and it became a chore for everyone. I hope to bring something like it back and better to the channel, but that's gonna take time. Well, look and subscribe. Peace. Yeah, right. Yeah, like and subscribe and stuff. Yeah, like and subscribe for more amazing content. Yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah. All right. Bye. All right. I see. All right.